year, I've argued cases in 2 of the Federal Circuit Courts of Appeal. Most recently in Atlanta before the 11th Circuit, a case that has some wide-ranging implications for keeping courtrooms open and ensuring that people who testify in courtrooms have to use their real names when they're in a witness stand, unless there are some really exceptional circumstances for closing a courtroom or for allowing people to testify with fictitious names. It arose out of some rather unusual circumstances involving the folks who produced the Girls Gone Wild cable TV show. I think most people know that for its focus on spring break escapades, but in this case, the people that were involved filed a lawsuit in federal court and then asked to have the courtroom shut down and asked to have the press gagged while the press watched people testify at a trial of the case, prohibiting the press, if the case had gone forward in that posture, from identifying anybody the press might have recognized in person on the witness stand because they had asked to be able to use fictitious names. And upshot of that is that the federal judge who was going to try that case issued an 11-page order saying the case has reached a trial point in the proceedings, and a trial is a public place, and a courtroom, at least under our system, has always been one traditionally open to the public and the press, and so this case is going to be open to the public and the press, and the witnesses, the parties in this case, are going to have to use their real names if their case is going to go forward at all. And the plaintiffs appealed from that, and we argued the case before a 3-judge panel in Atlanta just in the last 2 weeks. So we're awaiting a decision in that case, and our hope is that the court affirms a very thoughtful opinion by the trial judge that affirmed all the principles that guide us, the First Amendment principles that guide us and keep our courtrooms open and preserve the public's and the press's right to be there and the right to know about what goes on in our courts.